No Drama Makeup Mama here. Today, you're like, why is all your makeup done? Ooh, because we're doing a challenge video. So I kind of wanted to explain what we're doing before we actually do it. So me and Life with Ankylosing Spondylitis, Ashley, are collaborating on a video. I'm going to make an eye look using the Dominique Cosmetics Berries and Cream palette, which everyone is raving about, and we both have. It's very, very pretty. I created this look with it, and she's gonna follow the tutorial that I do and try to recreate. I'm not gonna say any colors when I'm putting them on. So I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna put this shade on, or I'm gonna put this color on. And she has to guess what colors I'm using and try to create this look without actually knowing what colors I put where. So I'm gonna go magically take my makeup off, and I will be right back. Ready? Magic. Magic. All right. So now that we understand what we're doing, first want to wish Life with Ankylosing Spondylitis good luck and Godspeed. And I'm going to go put the rest of my face on, and I'll see ya in 2 seconds. Magic. Okay. So now we're moving on to the eyes. Like I said before, I can't tell you colors. This is a first impressions, but I can't tell you the colors. I can show you. It's the Berries and Cream palette. It's very pretty. I know my ankle song there is not a huge fan of mattes, but she does have this palette. So she may be doing a matte eye, or she may not. Who knows? Who knows? All right, so I'm gonna put a little eye primer down. It's gonna be weird and hard to not say the colors I'm using, but I can't make it easy on her. I mean, I don't wanna make it too hard, but I'm not gonna make it easy. All right, so I've got my base down. Okay, so now I'm gonna lay a base shadow color down, which I can't tell you, but it's a base shadow color. It's, you know, a color you put on your base for your base. I don't know how these perform. I've never used Dominique's Cosmetics. Ooh, okay. So they be good. They'd be real good. Whenever you get something that packs a lot more punch than you might think it was going to, it's always good to make sure that you go over it a couple times. You're not blending because it's just one color, but you want to make sure that there's no hiccups or like the little marks. Those are called striation marks when you don't blend well enough. Because if you set your base down real nice and easy, then it makes everything easier going forward. All right, so base color down. Y'all, I still have eyelash glue. I have eyelash that's like stuck to my top of my eyelid, but it is what it is. No time for such shenanigans right now. Okay. And I just went over my eyebrow. Oops, oh well. All right. Miss Ankylosing Spondylitis, what am I gonna make you do? Ooh, who knows? It could be anything. What? It could be anything. All right, I'm done now, I promise. All right, I'm gonna go in with a really fluffy brush into a color that shall not be disclosed. I'm gonna do this on both eyes, but this is not nearly as dark as I thought it was gonna be. So I would be going with a different color. I mean, it's definitely there. And we'll just stick with this. This will be my transition color. Just kind of a neutral tone. That's all you get is a neutral tone. And then I'm gonna go in with a darker tone. hair stuck on that brush. Okay. So these are very smooth. I'm very impressed with the smoothness of these shadows. I haven't really gotten into any color yet, which I will in just a second, but so far so good. So far so good. How you doing, Ankle Song? Oh, time's up. Time's up, guys. Time's come. Just kidding. All right, so we got that going. I got an eye boogie. Hold on. Get out of there. I think I'm gonna deepen this up even a little bit more. It's not as deep as I would like it. And I know this is gonna mess with her. So I'm gonna go in with a darker color and just do that little buffing motion that I do. Right in my crease. Right in my crease, y'all. And remember, like when you're trying to darken up your crease, but you don't want to like too much kapow, that's why it's good to do the little circular motions, because it blends it in the best without giving you like the, you know, the full on glam. So I'm just rubbing little tiny circles right along my eye. I mean, I shouldn't be telling you anything because I don't want to give Ashley any advantages, but at the same time, otherwise I'd just be sitting here not talking, which also seems like a mistake. So, all right, so that is down. Okay, I'm gonna go back with my fluffier brush into a color just to kind of blend it all together. So this is a really pretty palette. It's neutral, but it's got that like really blue, which I'm not gonna use. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I will use it. Who knows? The world is my oyster. Seize the day, carpe diem, all that jazz. Okay, I'm a little crazy today, sorry. So now I'm gonna put down an all over color. Well, I'm gonna go on the inside because you know we start on the inside, work our way out. So we're working our way from the inside out. So I'm taking a color and putting it on the inside corner of my eye. I'm just packing it on there. Oh, she's got a little bit of fallout. That is not the color payout that I wanted at all. So let's try a different brush first, and if that doesn't work, we're gonna have to wet the brush. So let's start with a different brush, a little firmer brush. That actually worked pretty well. Okay, so the mattes had no fallout whatsoever, but I'm getting some fallout on this color. Like actually quite a bit. Okay. So I got that color down. Now I'm gonna go in with another color. Let's start with this one and see where we go from there. That's pretty. Ooh, Ankle Song, this could be one of two colors. Could be one or the other. Wouldn't you like to know? All right. Oh, I totally didn't lay the first color down on that side. Wow. See, I'm getting all ahead of myself because I'm not saying the names of things. So let's go in with that same color on this side. so that we don't look like a Dorcas. All right. Where shall we go from here? I think I need to do a little on the bottom side part of my eyeball. Where's my bottom part of my eyeball brush? There it is. So I'm gonna go in with a color on the bottom part of my eyeball. That's really pretty. Ooh, I like that color a lot, actually. I might call an audible and put some of this in my crease too. Yep, I am. I'm gonna put some of this in my crease because it's pretty and I like it. Just a little bit on the outside, just to kind of liven it up a little bit. Pretty. All right, so I really like the colors in this palette. This is a very cohesive palette, which a lot of brands are coming out with like all these crazy colors and, you know, bright lights, big city kind of thing. I don't know why I just said bright lights, big city. That doesn't make any sense. But they're coming out with all these crazy color palettes that don't really have any theme. And I understand that that's a reaction to everybody coming out with nude palettes. But, you know, most people want a palette that you can wear a look with one palette. Like you don't want, or you don't have the time, nor do you want to devote like half your day to picking out palettes, different palettes from different, you know, different brands trying to like make your look cohesive. Like that's not how anyone wants to spend their day, I don't think. So I'm going in with a different color on the inside of my eye, just to kind of make the warm colors pop. Ooh. Okay, like it. And just kind of, it just gives a nice little, like, it's a transition. But when you go from cool to warm colors and warm to cool colors, it highlights. They highlight each other. That's why they complement each other. I'm gonna take this color and put it on the inner corner of my eye. Ooh, ooh, she's bright. Ooh, she was way brighter than I thought she was gonna be. Okay. All right, well. That one's gonna be easy to figure out, Ashley. So we're just gonna do one on the inner corner, but that's actually really pretty. I'm gonna put some on my brow bone too, but just a little bit, because it's, I'm just kind of using this to blend. Ooh. So I really like this. I really was gonna try to figure out where to like put this blue, but I just don't think it has a place in this eye. Although now my eyebrows look frosted. All right, one last little thing. Now she's laughing, I bet, because I'm keep adding things to it. But I just want to darken up my corner a little bit. Small patting motions, just in the, yes, yes. Ooh. So these mattes are amazing. Some of the shimmers are really good, some of them not so much. It's just kind of like, I don't know, it's a little bit of a grab bag. Okay. Going back to kind of create that transition a little bit again. And I think we're good to go. So I'm gonna put, I guess I can't tell her any kind of liner or anything I'm doing. So she just has to figure it all out. I'm gonna make you figure it all out. You gotta figure it out. And you guys make sure, she's gonna be filming this video. I'm filming tonight. I'm filming on Friday. I'll probably upload it tomorrow. And she's gonna be filming this weekend. So don't forget to go and check her out and make sure that you watch the second part of this collaboration where she tries to make her eyes look the same as mine. And then, oh my gosh, I can't get this open. Urgh. And because once her video is up, I will link it in the description box. So if you're watching this later, you probably can just go right from mine to hers. But if you're watching it when it first came out, you have to wait a little bit. Build the anticipation. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I kind of like that. Actually, you have to copy what I'm doing now too. You don't even know what I'm doing. I could be doing anything. I could be doing anything. Nope. Too easy. Too easy. Can't go that easy on you. All right. So guys, I'm almost done. Don't forget to, if you like my makeup tutorials, which I really like this palette, I really do, I do. So there's my review. It has a little bit of fallout in the shimmer shades, but the mattes are wonderful, and it has more mattes than shimmers. So, I don't know. So I guess it would be more good than bad. And the shimmers are not, they're not terrible. Like there's a couple that look really good, and then there's just a couple that don't. Ooh. Ooh, killing my eyeball. But, you know, it's always weird because when you try new cosmetic companies, you never know. Like if it's just gonna be like private label with the name stuck on it, or if it's gonna be something new, something innovative, like a new formula. Like you just don't know. So you really are, and that's why it's sometimes hard for, you know, to pull the trigger on these brands that are not as easily recognizable, because you don't know, you know. It's like they've got these pictures on Instagram and it's like, oh gosh, well that looks so pretty. But, you know, pictures on Instagram can be doctored, can be face-tuned. So you don't know for sure if that's actually what it looks like. And, you know, you don't want to spend, I mean, this was on the more expensive end for palettes. I think it's like $40. I mean, they're really good big pan size, and I really enjoy the palette. I think it's a good palette. It's a really good palette for everybody. Like, it's definitely not one of those palettes that, you know, you would be intimidated to use or anything. There's soft colors in there. There's some more muted colors. It's natural. So it's not, you know, you can really play around and discover what looks best on you. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this. It is Jessica, No Drama Makeup Mama recommended. And I would recommend this. You know how I do this is not for beginners, this is not for intermediate, this is for masters. This is good for everybody. Like, I think a beginner could easily go and get this as like one of their first higher end palettes, play with it and really come into their own. I also think that, you know, anybody that's really comfortable with doing their makeup would enjoy exploring, especially since it's got that one blue color. One blue. That's been a trend too recently, don't you think? Like having a pretty cohesive palette and then like one like slam of color, like one just like, that's just so different than the others, and you're like, that doesn't really go with that, but okay. We'll go with it. So, this is it. Hopefully, my Gorky pal is able to recreate this, I think she can. Well, I hope she can. I don't want to bat my eyes too much because that's the one thing I found with the Lancome mascara. The one drawback, it is really wet and you have to like let it dry before you blink really hard or anything because it'll just get all into your eyes. So yeah, so everybody take a deep breath, out, and be still.